Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fritz. For those of you who do not know me yet, what is the purpose of this channel in case you are new here? I am Fritz, and basically I am a matchmaker, and my pleasure, my greatest pleasure, is connecting singles. I love the idea of helping singles find the love of their life because it is a rough market out there. It is a rough industry, and the dating industry, people say, it's so hard to find singles. It's so hard to meet somebody who is on the same page as me. Nobody wants a relationship. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's about 7 billion people in this world. Let's take, 75% of them. I don't know 75% of a billion. So if you have a calculator, you let me know. So let's just say, for example, there are 1 billion people. There are actually 1 billion people out there who wants a serious relationship. The problem is they are scattered all over the world, and I help the LGBTQIA community. You guys are my heart. You guys are my passion. For us in the community, it's a bit smaller to begin with. So if you want a relationship, please talk to me. Please contact me, and please contact me through my website. It's linked down below. Please, leave a comment down below and let me know how I can be a service to you. And also, there are a lot of matchmakers out there around you. So start with the idea of actually connecting with a matchmaker as well. So today's message is, what is it about? Today's message is about whether you have checked out long time ago. A lot of us subconsciously checked out long time ago because of past relationship heartaches, past relationship failures, that sometimes we don't even know that we already checked out. So today in this video, my purpose is to bring a couple of ideas to do a self-check to see if you are in a place mentally that you are ready for a relationship. Because a lot of us sometimes wants to be in a relationship, wants to have a boyfriend, wants to have a girlfriend, wants to be in a happy relationship, but mentally we are just not there. And one way you could figure out if you are not there is to see how you react when you see somebody in a happy relationship. For example, you have your best friend, like, oh my gosh, I meet the best guy ever, I meet the best woman ever, and you're like, whatever, whatever. Or for example, it's not gonna work. So you want to check yourself on how you come about these things, because the energy you put out there is the same energy you will receive. So when you see a happy couple walking down the street, are you happy for them? Are you a little bit jealous of them? A little bit of jealousy doesn't hurt. Everybody needs to be a little bit jealous of a happy couple, because we want that. We all seek to be loved, and we all want to love someone. So if you see a nice couple down the street and you want that, you envious of that a little bit, it's a good thing. But if you get to a point like, they will not last, or they're probably doing this, they're probably doing that, they're probably just, faking it, and they're not really in love. Most people just have all sorts of weird negative thinking when it comes to, seeing a happy couple down the street. But my thing is is that really because of your heartaches? Is that really because of your past relationship that you had that did not work out? Is that you being critical because you don't believe that it will happen for you? Because whatever we believe usually tends to become our reality. So if you don't believe that this relationship will happen for you, most likely it won't happen for you. And when you don't believe in something, all of a sudden you don't actually want to participate in it. And some of us might go into the motions like, okay, yes, I'm going on dates, but if you don't truly believe that you deserve to be in a relationship, or the relationship will never happen for you, so even if you're in a date with the perfect guy or the perfect girl, or you might be in a line with the cutest guy or the cutest girl around you, but because subconsciously you don't believe that relationships are possible, you might give them the energy that you just don't want to be involved. You just might give them the energy, you are sending them the energy that you don't want to be around them. Don't even talk to me, dude. Don't even look at me. You just want attracted to. So when you subconsciously check out before even consciously knowing that you already have checked out, it's very detrimental. It is it's very destructive to the whole goal of having someone who loves you. A lot of us, I feel, can be in a relationship, but because we put out so much negative energy out there, people don't even want to be around that. So you might want to do a self-check. You might want to do a little bit, self-check when you see a happy couple on television, or a happy couple walking down the street or sitting next to you having dinner in a restaurant, check your thoughts. Are you being like a little envious of them, or are you just being critical and being negative and saying, oh, that's not gonna happen, they're gonna break up, kind of a thing, or they're just faking it. So do a self-check and see how you respond to people's happiness, because it might be a good indicator of how you are truly on the inside, even if it's something that is subconsciously and you're not aware of it. So another idea is that how to do a self-check to see where you are. I believe like when you're single, you should be constantly self-checking yourself, because when you're single, you have to have your game on. You have to bring your A game on. You see some people like so good at things that like, wow, you're so dateable, you're always having dates. It's because they probably actually doing self-check. They're actually making sure that their stuff is on point, because to attract the right partner, you don't need to be a player, but you do need to know how to present yourself in the best way as possible. And more so, you need to send out more energy. You need to send out more positive energy, or some people will call more positive vibes, to singles out there who might be a potential. So for example, if you're in a long line, yourself, maybe in a grocery store, or you're getting gas, if you're driving, or if you're in the subway, you're sitting to the next, a cute guy or a cute woman, what are you thinking? Are you thinking positive, or are you thinking negative? Self-check moment. When the next time you see a single you like, or the next time you see somebody you like, what thoughts are going through your mind? Are they positive? Are they negative? Most of the time, if you already check out a long time ago, and check out meaning like you don't believe that relationship is possible, you see if you're saying, I wish I could have the energy, I had the guts, I had the confidence to approach this person, or rather see, is it like, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough, or I just hate singles, things like that. Or something you might tell yourself is that people like that are already taken, they don't want to be in a relationship, or singles like that are already probably a player. So when you see a cute girl or a hot guy next to you, check your thinking, see what is going on, see if it's positive, see if it is actually constructive, because like I said before, most of us probably checked out a long time ago, but we haven't realized that we have checked out. But the great thing is that once you realize where you are, you could easily bring yourself back to the right side. Meaning, if you want to check in again, then you're gonna say, what? The next time I see a beautiful single, instead of just being critical of saying like, negative thought, I'm just gonna smile at them. Or you're just gonna be at a point where you just feel neutral. You might even actually have the energy. You might actually have the courage to say, hey, how are you? You might actually want to introduce yourself. The whole thing about dating is just like, you just have to be you. Be you. If you're like a 6-foot model, you are beautiful, great, sell that. If you're not so attractive, which I don't believe, I think we're all beautiful in our own way, own it and be comfortable with that. I think people just love confidence. You will see people just do amazing things because they are so confident and they love themselves and they're like, I can do whatever I want. So I don't believe looks have to do with anything. I think it's all about, learning what you have inside and sell that, and that is confidence. So my last thought is that to do a self-check, double check, your thinking, and your actions. Are your actions actually helping you achieving the guy or the woman you are seeking? If they are not, change them. It is within your capability. It is within your control to control the kind of thoughts that runs across your mind. I want this to be a short video because a lot of us self-check out a long time ago, but we haven't realized it. I just want to make sure that you yourself can do a self-analysis and say, am I really doing the actions, or am I really thinking the thoughts that a person who is actually open and ready to be in a relationship would be? So another idea to do a self-check to see if you have checked in or you're still in the game of finding a relationship is, are you actively fighting? Are you actively dating? Are you actively yes, you can be on the apps. Are you actively asking the right questions? Are you actively sending the right vibes? When you meet people, are you actually being very genuine? Are you being very sincere? Are you actually, being the best version of you? Are you sending positive thoughts? All of these are actually, one way to double check if you are still in the game or actually fighting a game or fighting for the relationship you want, But if you see yourself just going on these apps and doing whatever, meeting singles here and there and just being nasty and not being nasty in a way, you're not treating people the way you would want to be treated, or you just like don't even care, you're just on these apps for the sake of being on these apps. So that might be another way you actually check out a long time ago. So I know this is a lot of talking, but I think it does work. I just encourage you to, throughout the day, when you are thinking about a relationship, I want you to actively see what are you thinking. I actually want you to stop and realize and stop, say, am I really being positive or am I being negative? When you're on your dating apps, when you are talking to a matchmaker like me, when you are talking to your friends about a relationship, are you saying good things or are you saying negative things? So I do believe what we say and how we do things are a reflections of how we feel on the inside. So pay attention to these things. If you are serious about finding a relationship and your actions and your words and your thoughts are not supporting it, I think it's best to just, start scratch from the board game. It's never too late to actually, change a few things about your mindset to get that relationship you want. I would hate for you to actually, come across the potential husband or potential wife, and then because of your negative attitude, this person is so turned off because you're not in the right mindset. So pay close attention to how you see things and how you react. So it is really important to actually, have a right attitude about a relationship, because, when we come across the potential boyfriend, potential girlfriend, potential husband, or potential wife, if our attitude is nasty and we are not sending the right vibes out there, they're gonna get turned off, and you're gonna turn off people that may actually have could have been a great mate for you. But if you go out there and you are being positive, you are being humble, you're actually sending good vibes out there or sending good energy out there, when you meet people, they're like, oh my gosh, your energy is so beautiful, I know so and so, I would love for you to date that person. Or you might be talking to your boyfriend, you might be talking to your future girlfriend, you never know. So just always be positive, always be at the point where you are willing to receive and don't block your blessings. So this is my video for you. I hope you like it. I hope it is encouraging. Again, my name is Fritz. This channel is about helping you singles, encouraging you to go out there and get that husband, get that wife, get that boyfriend, get that girlfriend. It's completely possible. It's all start here. It's all about how you respond to things. So if you haven't, please subscribe below. Please send me a comment. Please leave a comment. Please go to my website. Let me know how I can be a service to you. I want you to find the love of your life because that is my passion. So with that said, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Please take care and I will see you next time.